To remind you that 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers, here's John from Devil Dog Pet Company.
We run our family business from Sterling Heights, Michigan, but we can reach customers all over the country thanks to Amazon. Good boy.
Shop small business on Amazon.
When you haven't found love, it can feel like everyone else has. It's in every movie, every song, and all the PDA. Looking for love sucks. Thankfully, California Psychics can give you the guidance you need to find the one. We can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. Visit CaliforniaPsychics.com and experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
Homes.com is the only place where you can find specialized neighborhood guides with the in-depth insider info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Want to know if there's homes for sale in the area? We've got it. How long has a home been on the market? We'll know it. Average lot size? Proximity to local parks? Of course. Insight into your neighbor's divorce? We're working on it. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
All right, places, please. The Daly Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in? Drums ready to go? Chickens?
Sarah clucking.
Other animals? And action! This is the Daly Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daly Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
Good morning, Rockaholics. Happy hump day, everyone. Danny, Steve, great to see you guys. It was also great to see my husband yesterday. He's been gone for a week, gallivanting around the country.
How many weeks has he gone in a year?
Not very much, but he went to California to see his son, my stepson, and then he went to Texas to see his dad. And so yesterday he sent me a photo of the Go Cougs plane at the airport, and I'm like, awesome. I love seeing those things.
I don't know if I'd want to fly on something that's for a team that's known for couging it.
Wow.
Sorry.
True, actually.
It seems dangerous.
Well, here I thought he was just sending me the photo of the plane. Like, look, it's here at the airport. He actually got to fly in that plane, and I'm very jealous.
Was there anything special about it?
No.
No?
It just says Go Cougs on the outside of the plane. And I always thought that plane was just for maybe taking the team around or taking, people to Pullman and back. No, I guess it's like all over the place. I didn't even know that.
Any students, are they like the flight attendants? Or
Oh my gosh,
they play the Cougar fight song as you're flying?
And Butch T. Cougar, the T stands for the, by the way, Butch the Cougar is the head flight attendant. They need to step it up on that plane, I think.
Yes.
Well, it's good to be back with you guys, and I'm excited for the Daily Migs download.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes, and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
A.K.A. the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
Dude, even refer to hey, welcome aboard the Coug.
I don't think so.
No,
it's
nothing.
just so weird. It's just a rap, I guess. I thought it had very special, trips to make, but I guess it just comes to El Paso sometimes.
Fair enough. The DMD is brought to you by Palace Lawn. Today it's a special day, especially for our friend Danny V over there, because I know he loves, we all love pizza.
Oh, yeah.
But I think none more than Danny V. And today it's Happy National Pizza with the Works Except Anchovies Day, because, it's very specific.
Honestly, I celebrated that over the weekend then because we went to Moto and we got the all-in, which is everything that you could possibly put on a pizza, but no anchovies. So
That's
all
awesome.
in.
So you did it.
And it was so good.
What is one topping you absolutely must have?
Oh, pepperoni.
That's not anchovies, of course. What about you, Taryn?
Ooh, I really I guess pepperoni would probably be my goat. But I really love any sort of pizza that ends up with a mushroom on it. I love mushroom on a pizza.
We are the same person.
We are
I
the
swear
same person.
to God.
What are you talking about? We're all the same person. I love pineapple on my pizza, right, guy?
Get out of the studio.
I need a shield to keep it from you two. Oh, man, last night, Danny and I went to the Kraken game. It was a blast against the Columbus Blue Jackets until the very end, of course. It was a fun game, but the Kraken got a point, ended up losing in a shootout, 2-1. Matt Murray was incredible between the pipes. That guy. It was really fun to watch.
Did you guys stay till the bitter end?
Yes.
You did?
I feel like every time Danny and I go to a game, it ends up in overtime. And more often than not, it even ends up in a shootout. And it's just like, well, what the hell do we do?
Oh.
You got to stay till the end.
Yeah, you don't want to miss out on the victory if they can never pull it off when you're there.
It was rough. But,
What time did you get home?
Let's not talk about that.
Oh, no.
It was like close to 11, I think. Right? Because the game ended close to 10. I think it was like around 10:45 I got into my house.
Yeah, and then, of course, we're all stressed out from the shootout. So I got home. I didn't go to bed. I was just like awake.
Rattled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't fall asleep now.
Plus, we'll talk more about it later, but we had a rather interesting encounter with our friend Bowie. So that might have been the highlight of the entire night.
Oh, can't wait to hear about it.
Yes.
Seattle Mariners manager Dan Wilson ended up finishing third in the AL Manager of the Year voting, so obviously they got it wrong.
Yeah, let's check with your son. He had an opinion on that.
What the That's how I feel about it. The winner was Stephen Boat of the Cleveland Guardians. Runner-up was John Schneider of the Toronto Blue Jays.
Both of them, I'm sure their teams did great. That's fantastic. But, I mean, I think, if you're a long-suffering Mariners fan and you see what they did this past season, it just blows my mind that he wasn't manager of the year.
In his first full season, Dan Wilson guided us to a 90-72 record, its first AL West title since 2001, and a fantastic and stressful and hopeful playoff run that ended one game shy of us being in the World Series.
And I know this doesn't factor into them picking who manager of the year is, but let's not forget also, he was like, it still blows my mind that he wasn't a manager ever. Like, not even in like Little League or, college. Like, he just was part of the team. Obviously a great player for the Mariners. He was a great ambassador for the Mariners, well loved by everybody within the building, including players, and given an opportunity that some, including I think us, that was like, this seems like a rather lofty opportunity for this guy, not even put him in the minor leagues first, and look what happened.
He's very impressive.
Yes. Also impressive, speaking of pizza, Danny, have you ever been to Bainbridge Island, first of all?
One time.
Okay, well, when you were in Bainbridge Island, did you happen to go to a place called That's Some Pizza? Or,
No.
That's Some Pizza.
Look, that's the Italian Steve.
Yeah. Hey-o. Will Grant, the owner of That's Some Pizza in Bainbridge Island, and Sourdough Willie's in Kingston. Have you been to Sourdough Willie's?
Well, not the pizza place. But.
That was my problem in college.
Yeah.
Anyways, he's become the first American to receive a Lifetime Achievement Award, which is called the Premio Foley Lifetime Achievement Award at the Pizza World Cup in Rome.
That's insane.
How random is that?
We have an American Pope. We're winning the pizza competitions in Italy. This is crazy.
Yeah, suck it. We kick butt in the Italian thing. America. Hey, as far as weather, we're hitting a high of 54 degrees. It's going to be a cloudy day today. The DMV is brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel, and that's what's up.
The Daily Migs Show.
Well, would you look at the calendar? Today is November 12th, which means in exactly 1 month, on December 12th, we are throwing down Unwrapped and Acoustic Holiday at Angel of the Winds Arena in Everett with our friends Brent Smith and Zach Myers from Shinedown, The Pretty Reckless, and more. Grab those tickets right now at KISW.com. Over the weekend, Soundgarden, part of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, inducted by Jim Carrey and Chris Cornell's oldest daughter, Lily Cornell Silver.
When the Seattle music scene exploded, it resurrected rock and roll for me. Bands like Mudhoney, Mother Love Bone, Alice in Chains.
Also, he says Mother Love Bone kind of weird. It's like Danny saying Thanksgiving.
Totally.
Mother Love Bone.
Emphasis on the bone.
I did not realize how much of a fan of the Seattle music scene Jim Carrey was, though.
So cool.
And how close he was to the Soundgarden guys to have him be the inductor.
And apparently that dates back to Saturday Night Live they were on together.
Pearl Jam. And of course, Nirvana. I met the band in 1996 when I was hosting Saturday Night Live for the very first time. And I insisted on Soundgarden as the musical guest. During rehearsal, they launched into the dark, epic beauty of Pretty News. After the
I 1,000% agree. After I watched this, I had to go right to my Apple Music and listen to Pretty News because I was like, I freaking love that song.
After the show, they handed me what is to this day one of my most prized possessions, the Fender Telecaster Chris played on the show. Later that night, Chris showed up at my hotel room with an acoustic guitar and a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken, and we wrote some songs. Okay, I may have dreamt that part.
He's just, every once in a while, I'm like, I don't know if I could be, not that I have an opportunity to be friends with Jim Carrey, but I don't know if I could be friends with Jim Carrey because I wouldn't know when he's effing with me or not.
No.
Tonight, we make sure that Chris Cornell, Kim Thile, Hiro Yamamoto, Matt Cameron, and Ben Shepherd go down in history as one of the most majestic, powerful, and influential bands ever to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Long live Chris Cornell, and long live Soundgarden.
I thought he did a great job with the induction speech.
Me too. I had goosebumps. It was fantastic.
Okay, so you watched it.
Yes.
I watched all of it. Were you anticipating to be hit so hard emotionally by this whole presentation, performance, everything about? I was like just wiping tears from my eyes. I'm like, what the hell is going on with me? And I realized how much I love the band, but just to see everybody be a part of it.
I don't think it could have been any more special than it was. I
Yeah.
mean, it was overwhelmingly emotional, and in such a good way. They had some incredible performances with that cast of musicians, including Rusty Cage.
And that's Taylor Momsen from The Pretty Reckless.
Just crushing it.
And it also made me appreciate Matt Cameron. His backing vocals really still fill everything up, where it's like, yeah, Chris is not there, but you still get that vibe of Soundgarden because of his backing vocals.
Totally.
And that's Mike McCready on guitar as well. So good.
There's the goosebumps again.
Yeah, it was funny. Did you see, like, there was that part where Jim Carrey introduced the band, and I think I even grabbed that clip because at first it took me like half a second to make sense of what he meant by this.
Along with their special guests, Jerry Cantrell, Mike McCready, Brandy Carlisle, and my old friend, Taylor Momsen.
And I was like, well, that's a weird flex to brag about being friends with Taylor Momsen, forgetting that she was Cindy Lou Who in The Grinch, and who was The Grinch but Jim Carrey, and they haven't seen each other since that day.
What was it, like how many years was it, the reunion? Like over 20 years or something like that? Craziness.
I kept seeing articles about that. I'm like, it's funny, like, okay, this is all about Soundgarden, but there's like all these pop culture websites and all these pop culture places that are just talking about the reunion of Cindy Lou Who in The Grinch. And I'm like, what a strange thing that's going on at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Highly anticipated moment, Steve.
Yes. Well, I know we have more stuff to do, but it'd be cool to hear from the Rockaholics as well.
Absolutely. If you're a Soundgarden fan, we would love to hear from you. You can call now 206-803-ROCK, and we want to hear those thoughts you have on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction, maybe specifically about Soundgarden. 206-803-ROCK. If you caught any of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction, call now, and we'll chat with you after Soundgarden.
To remind you that 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers, here's John from Devil Dog Pet Company.
We run our family business from Sterling Heights, Michigan, but we can reach customers all over the country thanks to Amazon. Good boy.
Shop small business on Amazon.
When you haven't found love, it can feel like everyone else has. It's in every movie, every song, and all the PDA. Looking for love sucks. Thankfully, California Psychics can give you the guidance you need to find the one. We can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. Visit CaliforniaPsychics.com and experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
With a detailed agent directory you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Looking for a listing agent's contact info? We've got it. The agent with the most sales in your price range? Easy. Specialized agents with all the up-to-date info on your dream neighborhood? We'll know them. A Pisces who enjoys long walks on the beach? You've got other sites for that. Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
Soundgarden has been officially inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And if you watched it over the weekend, we would love to hear from you. 206-803-ROCK. Give us a call and tell us what your thoughts were on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony. They really had some incredible performances, though, with the musicians that they brought on stage, and one of them was Black Hole Sun.
So it was Brandi Carlile on vocals, and then eventually Taylor Momsen pops back out. She's like, hey, don't forget about me. I got an awesome voice, too.
Yes.
Which was pretty cool. But then on guitar, you had Jerry Cantrell, and he's rocking the KSW rock guitar, which I thought was pretty awesome. So in a way, we were in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
We totally were.
Yeah, sure. And I love that they had both bassists up there on stage.
So neat.
That was kind of like the part where I started feeling a little emotional about it. It was just like, how cool is it that this band is just such like a cool brotherhood that even if like Hero, who wasn't in the band, forever. I mean, he was in the early years of the band, but then they went on to do incredible things without him, with Ben as their bassist, and they still brought Hero up on stage, and there's Hero and Ben playing bass on this song, and then you got Jerry Cantrell and Brandi Carlile and I know we have the audio of it, when she started singing, and especially that part where like no one sings like you anymore, and that's like kind of like become like now a thing that people will say in reference to Chris Cornell, because it's true. Like, no one can sing like him. And you could see her eyes were watering when she sang that part. And I'm like, you're getting me right here. It was so good.
Yes.
In my shoes, walking sleep. In my youth, I pray to keep heaven sent away. No one sings like you.
And they kept showing Chris's son in the crowd. And he's like kissing, I guess he was wearing Chris's necklace. And that was also, it was just such a love fest for everyone that was connected to the band, whether it be friends and family and other musicians as well.
Yeah, it was definitely, again, I've got goosebumps all over once more, but it just sent chills up my spine with all of those people up there paying such an amazing tribute to the band, the legacy of Chris Cornell. So special.
Someone even just texted in about Taylor Momsen's performance with them when they did Rusty Cage and said, do you think there's a chance to do some kind of tour with Taylor Momsen doing the vocals? I would go to that.
I think they could pull that off if they felt like they, were in a position to.
I saw one of my friends on social media was just like, if they do that, it'll taint the legacy of sound. I'm like, just then don't go. Yeah. Like, again, like this is, I think, up to, I have that argument when it came to like Alice in Chains.
Sure.
Right? Really any band that replaces a member, especially when they sadly lose a member, like Linkin Park is going through that. I mean, Stone Temple Pilots. If the band wants to get back together and you don't like it, then just don't buy the records or don't go see the show. But for those of us that do want to see this again and celebrate the music of a band that we love, I think that would be incredible to have Taylor do it.
I'm with you 100%. Toni Cornell, Chris Cornell's daughter, and Nancy Wilson also performed Fell on Black Days.
Whosoever I've cured, I've sickened now. And whomsoever I cradled, I've put you down. So they say, but I can't see it in the night. I'm only faking when I get it right. When I get it right.
I thought it was cool how it was just the two of them,
Yeah.
but there was also part of me that was hoping like towards the end, the rest of the band would, just be cool to see Chris's daughter up on stage with the whole band. I'm sure they thought this would be a better thing, and who am I to second guess them? But it would be cool to see them perform with her.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
But Nancy's just such a legend, and the Hart sisters, they really did kind of help bring those bands up and always wrap their arms around those guys. So that was really special that she was part of it.
So Chris Novoselic from Nirvana was in the crowd as well. I think if anyone like was watching like that's not from around here as an outsider, you realize just how much of a community. It's not just like all these bands that became successful. Like these were all homies and friends, and like they all kind of became successful around the same time, but like they were still close. And when you have a guy like Mike McCready up on stage and Jerry Cantrell and Nancy Wilson and all these artists that were friends with those guys and wanted to be there to celebrate not only just Soundgarden's music, but Chris's life.
It was a beautiful family affair.
Any other highlights for you from, I thought Outkast, that entire thing was freaking great. I had a blast watching that.
I would say Outkast was definitely up there for me. And I thought Cyndi Lauper looked awesome, and I had to Google how old she is. I'm like, how is that woman 72? What is the moisturizer that she's using?
And I finally found a performance of Avril Lavigne where I could actually tolerate it, because it was her performing with Cyndi Lauper doing Girls Just Want to Have Fun. I was like, that was kind of fun. I had a good time watching
Look at you. You had fun with the girls.
Yeah, I did. I was having a blast with the girls.
The Daily Migs Show. The Daily Migs Show.
I do believe that someone out there is capable of beating you this morning, Steve, even with this impressive record of 351 wins, 123 losses, and 100 ties so far this year. Call 206-803-ROCK if you would like to play Beat Migs at 650.
In communities across the country, hourly Amazon employees earn an average of over $23 an hour, with opportunities to grow their career and their paycheck. Learn more at aboutamazon.com.
Huddle up. We got one play. Everything we work for comes down to this.
Quick question. Speaking of workouts, how would you rate your athletic program?
Bro, we're in the middle of the state championship.
Oh, so like a B+ then?
Dude, get out of our huddle.
Well, at Homes.com, we leave it all on the field to get you detailed information on local schools.
Off the field.
Off the field. Copy. All right, go sports.
How did he even get in here?
Homes.com.
Ding dong.
We've done your homework.
This episode is brought to you by PBS, home of Ken Burns. Ken Burns films aren't just documentaries, they're national events. And his latest, The American Revolution, is the one you've been waiting for. When you think American Revolution, you probably picture tea crates in Boston Harbor, founders signing documents in Philadelphia, redcoats marching into battle. But Ken Burns, along with Sarah Botstein and David Schmidt, takes us so much deeper. This was a revolution that was bloody, complicated, and unbelievably consequential. It's a story of people, some you know and many you don't, who risked everything to change the course of history. Their fight for independence lit a spark for freedom that still burns today. George Washington called it the cause of mankind. And John Adams wrote to his wife Abigail, "Posterity, you will never know what it cost us to preserve your freedom." With the American Revolution, Ken Burns and his team bring us a story that's vast, human, and deeply relevant. A story that belongs to all of us. Check out The American Revolution. Premieres Sunday, November 16th at 8, 7 Central on PBS and the PBS app. I can't wait to watch.
This podcast is brought to you by Kleenex Lotion Tissues. You can't predict sick days, but with Kleenex Lotion Tissues, you can be better prepared for them while helping keep your skin healthy. Whether it's a surprise sneeze or a stuffy nose, it's always good to have something gentle on hand. Kleenex Lotion Tissues moisturize to help prevent skin irritation while you're battling those unwanted cold and flu symptoms. It's extra care when you need it most. I mean, why not have one less thing to worry about when you're not feeling your best? For whatever happens next, grab Kleenex.
Americans have a big healthcare problem. Over 100 million citizens carry medical debt while paying for overpriced and complicated health insurance. As Christians, we don't have to pay for a broken system. Christian Healthcare Ministries is an alternative to health insurance at half the cost. Plus, you can enroll at any time. Stand up to health insurance with a biblical solution. Join CHM today by visiting chministries.org/solution. That's chministries.org/solution.
To remind you that 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers, here's John from Devil Dog Pet Company.
We run our family business from Sterling Heights, Michigan, but we can reach customers all over the country thanks to Amazon. Good boy.
Shop small business on Amazon.
With a detailed agent directory you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Looking for a listing agent's contact info? We've got it. The agent with the most sales in your price range? Easy. Specialized agents with all the up-to-date info on your dream neighborhood? We'll know them. A Pisces who enjoys long walks on the beach? You've got other sites for that. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
When you haven't found love, it can feel like everyone else has. It's in every movie, every song, and all the PDA. Looking for love sucks. Thankfully, California Psychics can give you the guidance you need to find the one. We can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. Visit CaliforniaPsychics.com and experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Garrett from Everett is. Garrett, are you there?
Oh, you know I am.
All right. That sounds like he's very confident, Steve. So you
All
better
right, let's
get
do this.
out of here.
Bye-bye.
For those who are playing along at home, Garrett will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Ready.
Wayne and Garth are the main characters in what movie?
Wayne's World.
Correct. Which ice cream chain once sold a ketchup-flavored ice cream?
Oh, Ben and Jerry's?
No.
Dryers.
No.
Tillamook.
No. How many types of pieces are there in chess?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
How many different types of pieces are there in chess?
5, 6.
6, yes. Which NBA franchise has the most championships?
LA.
No.
Lakers. Bulls.
No.
Knicks.
No. Oslo is the capital of what Scandinavian country?
Switzerland.
No.
Norway.
Yes. How many
Sweden.
words were originally misspelled on the Lincoln Memorial?
Whew. Pass.
What is the 4th planet from the sun?
Mars.
Yes. Who played Dwight Schrute in The Office?
Dwight. Pass.
In what decade did Volvo share its seatbelt patent?
80s.
No.
90s.
No.
70s.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4 correct, Garrett.
Oh, that's a rough showing.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Steve, are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling a little tired,
Yeah?
late night, going to the Kraken game, living the good life at Climate Pledge Arena with Danny.
Ooh, so the question is, are you ready?
Okie dokie.
That sums up how I feel.
Okie dokie. Wayne and Garth are the main characters from
Wayne's
what
World.
movie? Yes. What
Party time.
ice cream chain once sold a ketchup-flavored ice cream?
Dairy Queen?
No.
Salt and Straw.
No.
What ice cream chain? Cold Stone?
No. How many different types of
Baskin
pieces
Robbins.
are? Yeah.
Damn
How
it.
many different types of pieces are there in chess?
There are 6.
There are. Which NBA franchise has the most championships?
The Boston Celtics.
You know it. Oslo is the capital of what Scandinavian country?
Is that Norway?
It is. How many words were originally misspelled on the Lincoln Memorial?
How many words were we doing? 6.
No.
9.
Nice, but no.
7.
No. What is the 4th planet from the sun?
That would be Uranus.
No.
Jupiter?
No.
Mars.
Yes. Who played Dwight Schrute in The Office?
Oh, crap. What's that? Rainn Wilson.
Yes. In what decade did Volvo share its seatbelt patent?
80s.
No.
70s.
No.
90s.
No. The mouth of the Mississippi River is in what state?
Mississippi.
No.
Arkansas.
No.
Tennessee.
No. Steve, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct, and that is a win.
Let's go.
6-4. Sorry, Garrett.
It happens. Good job. Good game, Steve.
Thank you, Garrett.
Originally, the Lincoln Memorial had just one word spelled wrong, and it was the word future. They
Really?
spelled it future. There was an E at the front instead of an F.
Oh, they put one too many lines on it?
Yes, but they did fix it. It looks right now. In the 1950s, Volvo decided to share their seatbelt patent in the interest of saving lives. Very, very noble. And the mouth of the Mississippi River is in Louisiana.
Oh, is that how you have to say it?
Yeah, I don't know. Congratulations on your big win, Steve.
The Daily Migs Show. Something got you bent, and now you need to vent? Or you did something bad and you need to repent? Well, slide into our VMs. Yeah, baby, it's time to slide into our VMs. On the Daily Mix Show.
It is a real treat to check in on these voice messages, and you can leave us one through the Odyssey app. Just look for the little microphone icon when you're in there. And Steve, tell us what is happening in there today.
Came in this morning with a bunch of voice messages about your Seattle Kraken.
Hey, Daily Mix Show. This is Jill. Sorry, but I have to vent. How is it that after 5 years, bars still can't get their act together and show the Kraken game? but yet they can play any random college basketball game.
This is great.
It's like some tech school in the South.
Anytime you ask, this is our team, this is our city. When are they going to take hockey seriously? Thanks for hearing me out.
I think you just need to, wherever bar you're at, just stand on the table and just yell,
this is our team, this is our city. When are they going to take hockey seriously?
And then see what happens.
And then if they don't listen, rip the TV out of the wall.
Okay, it's a little aggressive. I remember going like to different like bars. Like this is before we had the Seattle Kraken, but it was like the Stanley Cup Finals were happening, and I'll never forget. It was the Kings and the Devils. So of course I had a little bit of a vested interest because I wanted to see the New Jersey Devils. And you go in there and there's like 30 screens all showing different types of sports, and you're like, "Hey, could you throw on?" And there's like 10 of us. Could you throw on the Stanley Cup Finals? Like, fine, sure. It almost seemed like they were annoyed to do it. And they put it on like the smallest screen. And we're just like, again, there's 10 of us. And like, this place isn't packed right now with other sports fans watching all these other random sports that you have on. It was such a weird, like, almost like an anti-hockey vibe going on.
People need to get with the program already. I mean, what are we, 5 years in?
That being said, that new bar, Danny and I walked by it last night because we were going to the Kraken game. What's it?
Tom's Watch Bar.
Tom's
That's
Watch
like
Bar.
right across the street?
Yes.
Oh, I've always wanted to go. They have a lot of TVs, right?
A ton. And some of these TVs are just like the size of like your wall at your house. Wow. And they definitely are showing lots of hockey, which is awesome.
I got to check it out.
That place is great.
We need to go there more often.
Yes.
We unfortunately, there was a line and we were kind of late as it was. So we were just like, maybe next time, Tom's.
Was Steve doing his hair?
He was.
It was my fault. I just figured, on a holiday that traffic wouldn't be all that bad, but apparently that was quite the opposite. It took me way longer to get to Seattle than it usually does around this time.
It was bad yesterday.
It was red freaking rotten.
Oh, no.
It was very cool meeting Migs and Danny at the Kraken game. Not the results we wanted, but
nope.
At least we got a point.
Yeah, I think that was a sentiment from a lot of us.
We got one.
We got something. It was better than nothing. All right, another voice message?
Yes.
If it plays.
Was that you guys hanging with Bowie tonight? Go Kraken.
I like how does that part? Is that you hanging with
Bowie tonight? Go Kraken.
Yes.
You guys had quite the photo shoot.
We did get an opportunity to meet Bowie, and it was great because Danny recorded. So we're there, and all of a sudden Bowie just shows up.
Yeah.
And we're in the 200 level. So, and we're in like a random corner, and all of a sudden, this is so how sad it is. All of a sudden, I look to the left of me, and I'm like, that looks like Bowie's handler.
Oh my, you are a dork.
Well, and on top of that, I was like, I wonder if she came up, like, they're like, it's section 204, and she walks up there, and she's like, God dang it.
Not these guys.
It's them again.
Oh, no.
It was so great. And I just look over, and I'm like, Danny, I think Bowie's about to show up. Because I see her, and I'm like, I know who she is. And then all of a sudden, sure enough, here comes Bowie with his drum.
Yep.
And he's just, and then it's just like, there he is. It's Bowie right by us. He sees us. He runs. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, my God. I can just picture you, Steve, being like, Bowie, I'm a drummer, too.
Can I hold your drum? You can bang it. I just want to hold it. Then he gets behind me, and he starts tickling my face.
Yeah.
That was pretty sweet.
You guys have a special friendship.
And then Danny takes a selfie with the three of us, and I didn't notice until afterwards, and the picture's on our social media pages, right?
Yes.
And what is Bowie doing to us?
He decided to flash us.
Like, Bowie's unhinged.
Like, unhinged. And I was just like, what? Because I thought he flashed us, but I wasn't positive. Then I look at the picture, and I'm like, oh, there's Bowie.
Oh, my God.
Jersey's up, Bowie boobs on display.
Oh, was that the highlight then?
Oh, yeah. Did you see what happened with the game? Yes. They lost 2-1 in a shootout. Yes, that was the highlight.
The Daly Migs Show.
Last week, we were having a chat about the Hawks just crushing the Commanders and ended up getting a text from a listener that shared a very interesting reaction their significant other had to the victory.
Yes, apparently their significant other was having a happy moment, so we needed more info.
We're going to find out at 7:20.
To remind you that 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers, here's John from Devil Dog Pet Company.
We run our family business from Sterling Heights, Michigan, but we can reach customers all over the country thanks to Amazon. Good boy.
Shop small business on Amazon.
With a detailed agent directory you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Looking for a listing agent's contact info? We've got it. The agent with the most sales in your price range? Easy. Specialized agents with all the up-to-date info on your dream neighborhood? We'll know them. A Pisces who enjoys long walks on the beach? You've got other sites for that.
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
We know you're uncertain about psychics. Is this fortune teller you found on a forum legit?
Your one true love is...
Me!
That's why California Psychics reject 98% of the psychics who apply to work with us. We guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. New customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. So experience the joy of certainty at CaliforniaPsychics.com. Experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
Last week, we were having a chat about the Hawks and that absolutely dominant performance of beating down the Commanders in such a big way. And we ended up getting a text from a listener who shared that their significant other had a very interesting reaction to the win.
When we get these texts, you're just like, okay, we need more information than just what the text gives us. And the texter wrote, we were so pumped that the Seahawks were destroying the Commanders that my wife even had, I didn't it, but a happy moment, LOL. But she has those all the time, so it wasn't that surprising. And I was just like, what the hell does that even mean that she has them all the time? So we started texting back and forth to see if the texter would come on to explain it, because I don't know about you, but I have questions.
I have many questions.
And it took us a little bit to get this all arranged. So now a week later, here we are getting some information.
So we got a hold of that texter. His name is Reggie, and Reggie joins us now. Good morning, Reggie.
What's up, guys? Good morning.
Reggie. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm all right.
So please tell us what's going on, because you left that text and you just jokingly said your wife has these happy moments all the time. What, without getting graphic, I'm assuming that these are happening in non-sexual occasions.
Exactly. But this isn't sexual, and it started happening like a few years ago. She just started having these moments, and we couldn't figure out why.
I would just be bragging. I'm like, it's just my aura.
Wow. I mean, I guess my question is, I mean, does it
say it, Terry?
Is it obvious when it's happening? Like, does she show signs of it happening, or is it
like,
kind of camouflage?
Like When Harry Met Sally? It's an old relate, but I think everyone knows that relate I'm talking about. Yeah.
No, I mean it's not like that at all, and I wish it was like that. I have a better explanation for it.
Steve almost spit out his coffee.
I just spit my coffee a little bit. I'm sorry.
No, but this was like going on for like close to like a year, and she finally decided to see someone about it, and we got some information on it. Like it got, things would trigger it, like it'll get triggered by anxiety, by stress, just. She learned how to manage it a little bit, and I can't even tell you, sometimes she's going through it because she hides it so well now, Well,
man, it just shows how weird the brain works like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and it'll be through weird moments,
Like what?
Okay, so weird moments like we're in traffic or she's in traffic and or she's running, like anything to cause that anxiety or that stress. If we're having an argument and even if she's just feeling overwhelmed.
Huh.
So, yeah, we're at a point now we're able to actually talk about it and joke about it. And, even with some of her friends.
If it's because of traffic, you might want to stay away from 167 on the weekends, because she's going to have a lot of happy moments. Wow. Quite the opposite feeling I have when I'm stuck in that traffic.
Okay, Reggie, so now I have a little bit, I guess, more personal question. I'm sorry.
Talk to me.
When these happy...
Reggie, thank you for being playful and joking with us. I know this is we're trying our best not to get too serious about it because it's a crazy situation. So I appreciate that you're lighthearted with us about this.
When she has her happy moments that are intentional, in the bedroom, is there like a noticeable, kind of like difference in demeanor?
No. Yeah, I mean, I think that's when she's supposed to really show it, right? That's when you do express it. So I would hope she doesn't try to hide it then. So I would hope so. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine there. I think we're good in that department.
I don't know why I'm picturing her going, Reggie, the traffic's really bad right now. The traffic is awful.
I'm so stressed out.
But something that's crazy. She found out that apparently. Her cousin apparently deals with the same exact thing as well. So it could be something hereditary. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's a whole other conversation. Then I feel like, holy crap,
a dominant trait.
Wow. So at what point was she finally comfortable talking with friends and family about it? Because I would imagine, like, you know, a lot of times in anything, like I noticed this even with our job, sometimes like you are embarrassed to share something. And then like I do that a lot. And then I finally share it. And then I realize, oh my gosh, I'm not alone on this island. And it is a little bit, it makes you feel better knowing, okay, I'm dealing with something odd, but I'm not the only person dealing with something odd.
Yeah, I mean, she got more comfortable after we went to go see some specialist for it, you know, and got a little bit more information on what triggers it and what causes it, things of that nature. And then it was just me doing a lot of reassuring that I'm like, listen, I would joke with her, like I'm joking about it now. I'm joking with you guys. I would have to joke with her in order to get her out of that embarrassing phase because she's embarrassed by it. And I told her, I was like, babe, you know how many people wish they had your problem? Like,
okay, Reggie, out of curiosity, do you think that she would be willing to joke with us about it a little bit?
I don't know. I can check with her and I can text you guys back if you want.
That would be fantastic. I would love to chat with her.
Oh, Reggie, you're the best.
The Daily Migs Show.
206-803-ROCK. We know that it's probably going to be tough to top Reggie's story, but what is the most interesting thing that you learned about your partner?
Yeah, good luck topping his.
Call 206-803-ROCK and tell us about the most interesting thing that you learned about your partner. 206-803-ROCK. Those calls after Red Hot Chili Peppers. What is the most interesting thing that you learned about your partner? 206-803-ROCK. And
nobody's topping Reggie.
No. And this is all stemming from that chat we just had with Reggie. We learned that his wife has happy moments at completely non-sexual times. Whenever she gets stressed or her anxiety spikes.
What, Seahawks, traffic, arguments.
Yes. So we asked Reggie if his wife would be able to join us because we kind of want to hear from her about this phenomenon.
So, Reggie, were you able to get a hold of your wife, and can she join us?
Yeah, she will be able to talk to you, but she can't do it. Like she can't do it today. She can definitely do it tomorrow. Is that okay?
Yes. So tomorrow, let's say tomorrow 7:20.
Yes.
Okay, so cool.
We can make it happen.
We'll get back with you guys tomorrow and find out from her exactly what's going on.
Gotcha.
Nice.
206-803-ROCK. Then, what is the most interesting thing that you have ever learned about your partner? Bernie from Squim. What's the interesting thing that you learned about your partner?
Good morning, guys.
What's up, Bernie?
She had a pet bison when she was a teenager.
A pet bison?
Correct.
Just one singular bison, not like a herd.
No. Her dad owned an art gallery, and they had this really eccentric artist client, and he traded a painting for a bison, and he had nowhere to keep it. So, well, you guys have horses. Why don't you just keep it for a while? So she named it Humpy. And so, yes.
Humpy the bison? Was it from Enumclaw?
Oh, you don't want to get that. So how long did she have this as a pet? Oh, Bernie.
No.
Bernie.
The phone's in Squim.
Dying on us.
206-803-ROCK. What is the most interesting thing that you learned about your partner?
Someone texted in at 206-803-ROCK and said, I learned that my husband was in a boy band in high school, and they had a song called Math Class Romance.
Oh, I want to hear that song.
You please, if there is an MP3 of it, that would be amazing to hear.
Oh, that sounds like a real toe tapper.
All right, what about Brad?
Well, when he told me the story about getting arrested when he was like 15 or 16 years old, taking a car, Grand Theft Auto across 2 state lines, that was pretty interesting.
Perfect timing with GTA 6 is finally coming out, I think God. I saw.
Bad boy, bad boy. I mean, I was not in the same kind of trouble when I was in high school. He was a real bad boy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, what about you?
Oh, man. This is my favorite of hers. It's so Sid, because she's such a good person. And when she was a kid, because speaking of boy bands, she once wrote the members of NSYNC a letter inviting them to her birthday party. And I'm sure a lot of people have done that over the time. I'm sure I've sent letters to certain, hockey players and things like that. But when she shared that to me, I was like, I don't know why, but that is the most adorable and ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
And so they didn't show up.
No, they did. Yeah.
Totally
Timberlake didn't make it, but the other guys had nothing better to do.
Wow. The Daily Migs Show.
Do you think that you could beat Steve Migs this morning? The man with 352 wins, 123 losses, and 100 ties in 2025. You can call 206-803-ROCK if you think you can beat Migs at 750.
In communities across the country, hourly Amazon employees earn an average of over $23 an hour, with opportunities to grow their career and their paycheck. Learn more at aboutamazon.com.
Homes.com is the only place where you can find specialized neighborhood guides with the in-depth insider info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Want to know if there's homes for sale in the area? We've got it. How long has a home been on the market? We'll know it. Average lot size? Uh-huh. Proximity to local parks? Of course. Insight into your neighbor's divorce? We're working on it.
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
This podcast is brought to you by Kleenex Lotion Tissues. You can't predict sick days, but with Kleenex Lotion Tissues, you can be better prepared for them while helping keep your skin healthy. Whether it's a surprise sneeze or a stuffy nose, it's always good to have something gentle on hand. Kleenex Lotion Tissues moisturize to help prevent skin irritation while you're battling those unwanted cold and flu symptoms. It's extra care when you need it most. I mean, why not have one less thing to worry about when you're not feeling your best? For whatever happens next, grab Kleenex.
Lowe's sabe que a todos nos gusta ahorrar, especialmente en esta temporada. Por eso escogimos deals buenísimos para Early Black Friday. Obtén gratis una herramienta selecta de Walt, Cobalt o Craftsman al comprar una batería o un kit selecto. También tenemos árboles de Navidad preiluminados selectos desde $59.98, porque nunca es muy pronto para poner el arbolito. Lowe's, nosotros ayudamos, tú ahorras. Hasta agotar existencia, selección varía por lugar.
No matter why your clients give, their donations can do so much more with a donor-advised fund from DAF Giving 360. They can donate cash, publicly traded securities, or other non-cash items like real estate and even crypto, while recommending grants at any time. DAF Giving 360 can offer you over 25 years of expertise, bringing donors, financial advisors, and even charities together to make a greater impact. Learn more at dafgiving360.org/advisors. dafgiving360.org/advisors.
To remind you that 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers, here's John from Devil Dog Pet Company.
We run our family business from Sterling Heights, Michigan, but we can reach customers all over the country thanks to Amazon. Good boy.
Shop small business on Amazon.
When you haven't found love, it can feel like everyone else has. It's in every movie, every song, and all the PDA. Looking for love sucks. Thankfully, California Psychics can give you the guidance you need to find the one. We can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. Visit CaliforniaPsychics.com and experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
With comprehensive reports on local schools you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Curious about where a school ranks in the state? Look no further. Percentage of teachers in their first or second year? We've got it. Lowest student-teacher ratio? No problem. The best cafeteria lunch in the district for your 9-year-old food blogger? Would it surprise you if we said yes?
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Paul from Seattle is. Paul, are you there?
I'm there.
What's up, Paul? All right, Steve, Paul's ready to rock it, so you better get out of here.
Bye-bye.
For those who might be playing along at home, Paul has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
How many are in a baker's dozen?
That'd be 13.
Correct. In what mid-'80s year was The Karate Kid released?
1982, 3,
No.
4.
4, yes. Libya is part of what continent?
Africa.
Yes. In a deck of cards, which suit of king holds an axe?
Which suit of kings hold an axe? Pass.
Which Midwestern state is known as the land of Lincoln?
That'd be Washington, D.C.
No.
Delaware.
No.
Connecticut.
No. Kill, ace, and libero are all terms used in what sport?
Fencing.
No.
Pass.
It is considered faux pas to wear white after what holiday?
Ooh. Pass.
How many planets have more than one moon?
3, 4, 5.
5, yes. And with that, you got 4 correct.
Oh, that's not good.
It's not the worst, though. It's all about perspective.
Not good.
Perspective.
Okay.
Steve, are you having some brain food?
Yeah.
What do you have, a little snacky?
I decided to eat something just as I'm walking back in the room. I'm like, what am I doing?
Well, what is
It's
it?
so stupid. It's a peanut butter and jelly protein bar. 2 bar. Only the finest.
Wow. Are you ready?
Well, apparently not. 'cause
Don't
I'm
choke.
eating- Yeah, right?
Okie dokie.
How many is in a baker's dozen?
13.
Correct. In what mid-'80s year was The Karate Kid released?
84.
Yes. Libya is part of what continent?
Europe.
No.
Asia.
No.
South America.
No. In a deck of cards, which suit of king holds an axe?
Hearts.
No.
Aces.
No.
Spades.
No. Which Midwest state is known as the land of Lincoln?
Which Midwest state? Ohio.
No.
Illinois.
Yes. Kill, ace, and libero are all terms used in what sport?
Tennis.
No.
Golf.
No.
Kill, ace, and libero. Archery?
No. It is considered a faux pas to wear white after what holiday?
Labor Day.
Yes. How many planets have more than one moon?
That would be 2.
No.
3.
No.
4.
No. Which band had the albums Evil Empire and The Battle of
Rage
Los
Against the
Angeles?
Machine.
Yes. Which New England city was the first to have a subway system in the U.S.?
Boston.
Yes. Steve, with time on the clock, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct, and that is a win, 6-4.
Let's go.
Sorry, Paul.
Oh, too much pressure.
Well, next time you'll beat me.
And not enough protein bars.
Our friend Paul, he knew that Libya is part of Africa.
I always guess Africa. The one time I don't, I'm an idiot.
The in a deck of cards, the suit of king that holds the axe is the king of diamonds.
Okay.
Don't want to mess with the king of diamonds. Kill, ace, and libero are all terms used in volleyball. And our friend Paul also guessed correctly that there are 5 planets that have more than one moon.
All right.
Congratulations on your victory, Steve.
Thank you, Taryn.
The Daily Migs Show.
We put together this limited edition Daily Migs Show Thanksgiving shirt thanks to the help of a rockaholic who designed the fabulous graphic, which is Danny eating a turkey leg,
Yep.
myself dancing on, I believe, a pumpkin pie, and Steve Migs, you are juggling a football and a pumpkin.
It's very accurate. That's exactly what we do during Thanksgiving. It's
Yes.
stupid, but it's for a great cause.
It is for a fantastic cause because proceeds will benefit the Washington State Food Coalition. So you can go and get yourself one in the Rock Shop right now while supplies last at KISW.com. Lately, you guys, my son Barrett has become increasingly obsessed with sharks. So we had the opportunity to go to the aquarium yesterday to go and take a look at what they've got going on there.
Before we hear how Barrett enjoyed the aquarium, so are you making him watch Jaws or something like that?
No.
Like what how did he even, is it Baby Shark? Like how did he get hooked on sharks?
The library at school.
Oh, okay.
Because they've got all these shark books available. So then when it's
Propaganda.
when it's come time for things like the book fair, he's getting books about 2 things, sharks and the Titanic.
Well, have you had him watch either of those films?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. But we went to the aquarium and he was so fired up to go and see sharks. And they have the new Ocean Pavilion open now where there are some sharks.
Yes.
So from the moment that we walked in, that was all he could talk about. But I did get a little bit of a review from him.
Barrett, where did we just go exploring today?
The aquarium.
Yeah, and what was the best part about the aquarium?
Seeing all the sharks and the boats.
And the boats?
I thought you were going to say seeing mom spend a ridiculous amount of money to take me to the aquarium. Can we guess?
Yeah, sure.
So just two of you?
Two of us.
Can we count parking as well?
And you count the gift shop?
Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. So I'm going 180.
I'll go 145.
It was about 125.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like you act like you got to go for free.
They're practically giving it away.
What was the part that you didn't like about the aquarium?
None of the parts.
You loved it all?
Except that it took... The part I didn't like, it took a long time to find a parking spot.
Oh, yeah. I'm with you. That was me at the Kraken game last night as well. Finding parking sucks.
Spoken like a true Seattle suburb liver.
Yeah.
Funny enough, that was my least favorite part, too.
He ended up going on a rant about how this is why I don't go to Seattle. Bunch of homeless people and expensive parking.
Exactly.
Oh, to find a parking spot? Yeah, that was definitely the worst part for me, too. What toy did you get from the toy shop?
What do you think, Danny?
Ooh, I'm going to go with some kind of shark stuffy.
Like a hammerhead shark?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Snapper?
A snapper shark? Pretty cool.
All right, yeah, shark.
It's the little gripper thing, where it chomps at the end. It's like a grabber gripper thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
That was what it was. And it was only like $13, so that was fairly inexpensive on the entire day.
The aquarium is so expensive that if something is like under $20, you're like, oh, this is like free.
Right? I was like, let's get two. But here's the best part, though. So he's so obsessed with sharks right now that when we walked in, they tell you budget about 2 hours for this visit, 2 or so hours. The moment we walked in, he's like, where are these sharks? And I'm like, buddy, we're going to go over here to the touch pools. Okay, cool. I touched the thing. Where's the sharks? I'm like, okay, well, let's go over here and look at the jellyfish. Okay, cool. I saw the jellyfish. Where are the sharks?
So he was just pleasing you. Like he was just appeasing you to like, okay, I'll touch a starfish. Okay,
Yes.
I'll do this. Okay, I'll look at the sea otters. Were
We
the
went
sea
to the
otters out?
otter. The otters were out. The seals were out. Everything was out. And Barrett could give an F. He was just so hell-bent on seeing these damn sharks.
And I will say that the Seattle Aquarium is severely lacking in sharks. There's like two, like in the entire aquarium.
Danny, his level of disappointment when he saw like maybe 3 sharks was it was glaringly obvious.
I was like, we're in Seattle. Like there should be a whole shark exhibit. When I first moved here, I speak from an aquarium membership holder. Okay,
Oh.
and at that point I'm like, what are we doing, guys? Like there's
That's
more
funny.
sharks in Albuquerque.
I had no problem with the amount of sharks that I saw at the aquarium. I was more disappointed that the sea otters weren't out when we went.
Oh, they were very cute yesterday.
We saw like
Steve.
3 or 4 sharks. I was like, I don't need see any more sharks than that. I wasn't like expecting like, okay, I need 30 sharks.
I think Barrett was expecting to see about 30 sharks. They were rehabbing this one leopard shark, though, that was pretty cool in one of the little like medical pools. So that was pretty neat. But I could just tell he was like, where are the rest of the sharks?
What about stingrays? Do you like the stingrays?
I mean, I was excited about them. I'm like, look, they look like they're smiling. They're so cute underneath.
And they're massive.
They're huge. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Jellyfish exhibit?
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Barrett was like, where's more sharks, please? But we had a blast. It was
Well,
so
I think
fun.
that maybe you should let him watch Jaws and see how he feels about sharks after that.
Or Shark Tank.
Or Shark Tank, yeah.
Great ideas, guys.
The Daily Migs Show.
A bunch of rock stars paid tribute to the late John Lennon recently, and then many online ended up goofing on those rock stars for being old and drunk. We're going to go straight to the comments at 8:20.
To remind you that 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers, here's John from Devil Dog Pet Company.
We run our family business from Sterling Heights, Michigan, but we can reach customers all over the country thanks to Amazon. Good boy.
Shop small business on Amazon.
If you're still waiting for a sign, here's another one. At California Psychics, we reject 98% of the psychics who apply to work for us. So we only connect you with the best. That's how we can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And right now, new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Dramatic sound effect incoming. Experience the joy of certainty at CaliforniaPsychics.com.
Huddle up. We got one play. Everything we work for comes down to this.
Quick question. Speaking of workouts, how would you rate your athletic program?
Bro, we're in the middle of the state championship.
Oh, so like a B+ then?
Dude, get out of our huddle.
Well, at Homes.com, we leave it all on the field to get you detailed information on local schools.
Off the field.
Off the field. Copy. All right, go sports.
How'd he even get in here?
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Everyone knows social media is a time suck, and what you're about to hear proves it. If it's online, someone, somewhere, has an opinion and is whining about it. So let's get straight to the comments.
Back on October 9th, the late, great John Lennon would have turned 85 years old. Sammy Hagar ended up sharing a video on Instagram where he and some of his rock star buddies were singing Imagine to honor John Lennon, and the video went viral. And in this video, it's, of course, Sammy, former Van Halen bassist Michael Anthony, Anthrax's Joey Belladonna, drummer Kerry Aronoff, Bon Jovi guitarist Phil X, and Jerry Cantrell
what
from Alice
a
in
motley
Chains.
crew. Have you seen the picture of it? They're
That's
all just
so
kind of huddled around, clearly like in a green room or in a dressing room. And Jerry Cantrell is rocking the John Lennon iconic T-shirt, the one that just says New York City on it.
Oh, so what a cool performance you would think, right? Here we go.
3, 4. You might say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Jericho, hope someday you'll join us. And the world will live as one. Happy belated birthday, John. Woo! All right. Yeah.
We should check with your son and see what he thinks about it.
What the f***?
And your husband?
As you can imagine, Steve Migs, many people felt compelled to voice their opinions on that performance. So we have to go straight to the comments.
We've had a bunch of comments. They start off very positive, and then you'll see as we go along, then you start getting some true thoughts coming out from some random people on social media, because not everybody was feeling it. Some would say they did not nail it. And we figured who better to read these comments than
John Lennon.
Yes. So Robot John Lennon from the grave has decided to read these comments about these rock stars singing Imagine. Are you ready for the first one?
Oh, yes.
Happy heavenly 85th birthday, John Lennon. One of the best songs ever written, in my opinion. Beautiful guys.
I mean, would you consider it one of the best songs ever written?
Without question.
Yeah, I could live without it.
Oh.
I've never been a fan of Imagine.
Oh, my God. Steve, what does it matter with you?
Danny, are you a big fan of Imagine? I like it when Gail Gadot and all those celebrities did it. That was really good.
Oh, really good.
No.
I heard it. I actually only first heard that song about 6 months ago.
That's it?
Yeah, because even when the celebrities did it during the pandemic, it was like, what is this trash? So I went
Watch
back
your
and
mouth.
listened.
They brought the world together.
I went and
It
listened.
did bring the world together. And 6 years ago, Danny, are you an alien?
No, 6 months ago.
Oh, 6 months.
Taryn.
Yeah, geez, Taryn.
I heard
Yeah,
of it-
6 months
I actually
ago.
heard the real version, and it was just like,
I don't hate it. It's just I've never been a big Beatles guy, so it never hit me in the way that some people it hits.
I am a big Beatles guy.
I can tell.
There are just no words for how beautiful this is. Love this.
The original or that version?
I think maybe that version.
What senior living facility is this? Bunch of old farts.
Okay, now we're starting to get to some people's true feelings about this performance.
Doesn't matter how old they are, they're having fun.
And they look all a little bit older.
Yeah.
That's okay. Old people should be able to drink and have fun.
And be on Instagram.
Don't mean to be knocking you, but you all sound like a bunch of drunks.
Okay, I think they were. That's the thing.
Yeah,
I mean, Sammy Hagar, Mas Tequila.
They're going to raise a glass to John Lennon, of course.
And Michael Anthony, who's, he's been known to have... Didn't he have a bass guitar that looked like a bottle of, I think, Jack Daniels, if I remember correctly?
Party.
Yeah.
Jerry, run. Run far away from these drunk old f***s.
Okay, now we're worried about Jerry Cantrell. Jerry looked like he was having a good time.
Yeah.
Imagine being in a room with rock royalty like that, singing an iconic song by one of the greatest songwriters of all time, and it sounding that shitty.
I mean, they did crush it when it comes to that.
I'm like, how many part harmonies is this?
I know some people were bringing up the fact that Michael Anthony at least was still doing some good backing vocals like he used to do for Van Halen.
Imagine if they would have been cut off. Take the booze and Instagram away from Sammy.
It's too late.
Some people get better when they drink, though. You know what I mean? Like better at bowling, better at karaoke. So maybe they were just trying to...
Would you say that was them at their best?
No.
You guys need to hit the strip club.
Well, I mean, that applies to everything in life, not just John Lennon's covers.
Well, that's 45 seconds I'll never get back. My drunk grandpa can sing that song better than them, and he doesn't even speak English, eh?
I mean, I am kind of curious. Like, did they do a full recording, or did they just do that 45 seconds? They're like, good enough.
I think it was just something that they realized it was John Lennon's birthday, and they're like, you know what? Let's have another shot of tequila, maybe 4 more shots of tequila, and then get together on Sammy's Instagram and post a video.
And a 1 and a 2.
I hope they do more of these.
I will watch.
The Daily Migs Show.
Unwrapped an Acoustic Holiday is the very first of its kind, Rockaholics, and we hope to see you there. It's going down on December 12th at Angel of the Winds Arena in Everett, and we have Brent and Zach from Shinedown, The Pretty Reckless, Daughtry, Mammoth, Hollywood Undead, all playing acoustic.
Do you think we can get all of them drunk in the room and sing John Lennon's Imagine?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Get your tickets at KISW.com and meet us there. There is just no way that we would let you out into the world today without a few nuggets from the world of pop culture. We're going to help out and tell you what's trending.
Trending on the Daily Migs Show. What's trending next, Let's go!
Last night was a very emotional one for Jimmy Kimmel. His childhood friend, the show's band leader, Cleto Escobedo III, died yesterday, and he was only 59 years old.
I did not know that they had a connection for as long as they did, because I heard the story. I was like, oh, it's so sad. And then I watched Jimmy's monologue, which I typically do, and it was heavy.
And this is what it sounded like.
We've been on the air for almost 23 years.
And I say it's heavy and it's tough. Like there's some emotional parts, but it is it's a must watch in my opinion. It's such a great tribute to a person, and Jimmy does take you through a lot of emotional roller coaster throughout it. But it is such a cool tribute to his friend.
And I've had to do some hard monologues along the way, but this one's the hardest because late last night, early this morning, we lost someone very special who was much too young to go, and I'd like to tell you about him, if you don't mind. His name is Cleto, but we all called him Junior.
And they did joke about how he was called Junior even though he was the third. And then a great story about his dad. His dad was apparently a really accomplished musician, but then quit his musician lifestyle because it was taking him away from his family and wanted to be a good dad. And then full circle, when Jimmy started the show and the band, and he got his buddy Cleto to be a part of it, and then also got Cleto's dad to be in the band as well.
So cool. And
so his dad was, he's still part of the band. His mom is there as well. It's like a full family affair. And it's just like, you could tell this was more than just his coworker passing. This was like a lifelong friend. And even talked about how, at one point, Cleto was a bigger star because apparently Cleto went on tour with Paula Abdul.
Yes.
Okay, you knew that?
Yes, I did know that.
I didn't know any of this stuff, but I learned a lot about Cleto. And it was this I thought was one of the more powerful parts where he just talks about how good of a guy Cleto was when, at one point he was the big star of the friendship, and then eventually Jimmy kind of became the big star.
Cleto was the leader growing up. I was the sidekick. He was the star. Cleto played saxophone. I played clarinet. That's kind of all you need to know about him. When I was a local DJ at a junky little radio station in Palm Springs, Cleto was on stage playing to 20,000 people. And then a few years went by and our roles reversed. It was my show. My name was on everything. I was all of a sudden the star. And a lot of people who have a huge amount of talent would have a problem with that. Cleto never did. Not a twinge of jealousy, envy, passive aggressiveness, none of that, ever. The opposite. He was proud of me. He loved me. He loved seeing all of this happen. He loved being a part of it.
Imagine being in the audience. So, you don't know what you're about to walk in on, and then you just get hit with this emotional bomb.
It's unexpected for sure.
Yeah, and Jimmy did wrap it up with I think a message that's going to make everybody want to contact their friend today.
Cherish your friends. We're not here forever. Thank you for indulging me. We're going to take the next couple of nights off, but I wanted to be here tonight to tell you about my friend. And also, Cleto loved Eddie Murphy a lot, and I don't think he would have wanted us to miss this. So we will be right back with Eddie Murphy.
And now imagine being Eddie Murphy. Like, what do you do?
Oh my gosh. Well, and apparently when Jimmy Kimmel was first getting his show, he was like, there's no way these people are going to let me have the band leader be my childhood friend that I've known since I was 9 years old. And so he took them to go see Cleto's band, and they were like, all right, that's the guy. Like, he was that good.
It's so cool. What do you have a friend like that? Like, not a saxophone player, but like, because you hear his story, and I think about my buddy Chris I grew up with in New York, and like, I don't get to see very often anymore. We stay close to social media, sadly. That's the way we stay connected. But when my pops passed away, he was there to make sure, because like my dad was like his second dad, his dad was like my second dad, and it was like, it instantly, I think that's why it hit me as hard as it did, because I feel like we all have that childhood friend that you grew up with.
Totally. I mean, there's a group of 4 of us that still stay in touch, and we've been friends since we were in first grade. I don't have a lot of friends that I've been buddies with for that many years. It's like 35 years almost. It's crazy.
And it's like one of those kind of friendships where like you don't have to see them, and then when you do, it's like almost like as if like nothing's changed. Like I remember I saw my buddy Chris, I was like, you want to go prank my mom in the other room, like call her up and make fun of her, and then see how she gets mad at us, because that's usually what we do.
Keep doing it.
And Danny, I know like your like childhood friend was just in town.
Yeah, his name's Chris also, not the same one.
Wouldn't that be funny if we both had the same friend and we didn't know it?
Yeah, I know, but he's same. We were friends since 6th grade. We played in many bands together, and it was one of those like we lost track or like lost contact along the way different times, but all the time we would like always find our way back to each other. And so like we go years without seeing each other, and he flies up, and it's awesome.
What was the coolest band name you ever had?
New Car Smell, of course.
New Car Smell.
Actually, maybe, you know what? Actually, maybe Active Rage with a K.
It took me a half a second to figure out where the K went. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, boys.
The Daily Migs Show.
With the K? Rage?
How would you like to be Steve? He has 353 wins under his belt, 123 losses, 100 ties in 2025. Currently experiencing active rage with a K.
I have to say, if you lose to me, you should be embarrassed.
We're going to play Beat Migs at 8:50.
To remind you that 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers, here's John from Devil Dog Pet Company.
We run our family business from Sterling Heights, Michigan, but we can reach customers all over the country thanks to Amazon. Good boy.
Shop small business on Amazon.
At Homes.com, we do whatever it takes to get you the in-depth info on local schools you won't find anywhere else. Things like student-teacher ratio, test scores, and school programs. And sometimes that requires attending school recitals. So many recitals.
That's my son. Isn't he terrific?
Yeah, a real prodigy. Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
¿Buscas las ofertas de Early Black Friday en Lowe's? Estás justo a tiempo. Ahorra hasta 50% en electrodomésticos selectos y hasta 25% extra en combos de electrodomésticos selectos. ¿Estás pensando ya en poner luces navideñas? Aprovecha ahorros de hasta 50% en escaleras selectas. Precios de Black Friday sin las filas de Black Friday. Lowe's, nosotros ayudamos, tú ahorras. Válido hasta el 11/19. Selección varía por tienda, solo en tiendas selectas hasta agotar existencias. Detalles en Lowe's.com.
When you feel a cold coming, shorten it with Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand.
Oh, no.
Your cold is coming! Your cold is coming!
Thanks, Revere. I really should keep Zicam in the house.
Only if you want to shorten your cold. Ha!
Take it from America's most revered messenger. Shorten your cold at the first sign with cold shortening products from Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand. Available in stores or see where to buy at Zicam.com.
To remind you that 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers, here's John from Devil Dog Pet Company.
We run our family business from Sterling Heights, Michigan, but we can reach customers all over the country thanks to Amazon. Good boy.
Shop small business on Amazon.
Huddle up. We got one play. Everything we work for comes down to this.
Quick question. Speaking of workouts, how would you rate your athletic program?
Bro, we're in the middle of the state championship.
Oh, so like a B+ then?
Dude, get out of our huddle.
Well, at Homes.com, we leave it all on the field to get you detailed information on local schools.
Off the field.
Off the field. Copy. All right, go sports.
How'd he even get in here?
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
When you haven't found love, it can feel like everyone else has. It's in every movie, every song, and all the PDA. Looking for love sucks. Thankfully, California Psychics can give you the guidance you need to find the one. We can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. Visit CaliforniaPsychics.com and experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Bryce from Kingston is. Bryce, are you there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
That's right, Steve. He's so ready that you got to get out of here now.
Bye-bye.
For those who are playing at home, Bryce from Kingston has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Are you ready? Yes.
What color is Tweety Bird?
Yellow.
Yes. What company created Mr. Pibb?
Coca-Cola?
Yes. What is the second largest state in the United States?
Texas.
Yes. What is the most common fruit in Donkey Kong Country?
Pineapple?
No.
Next.
Which player has scored the most official career goals in soccer?
What's his, what is it? Paley.
No.
Pele?
No.
Pass.
Which vowel does not appear on the top row of a standard keyboard?
I?
No.
O?
No.
U?
No. We got you down for 3, Bryce.
Weak.
Do you have a friend with you?
What's that? No, he's across the room yelling.
I thought I heard a little whisper. Steve Migs, welcome back.
Oh, were they cheating?
I don't know.
All right.
We'll find out. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
What color is Tweety Bird?
Tweety Bird is yellow.
He is. What company created Mr. Pibb?
Mr. Pibb, Pepsi.
No.
Coca-Cola.
Yes. What is the second largest state in the United States?
Second largest state, New York.
No.
California.
No.
Texas.
Yes. What is the most common fruit in Donkey Kong Country?
Bananas.
Yes. Which player has scored the most official career goals in soccer?
Oh, man. Is it Dempsey?
No.
Is it Messi?
No.
Is it Pele?
No. Which vowel does not appear on the top row of a standard keyboard?
I.
No.
U.
No.
E.
No. The Battle of Midway occurred in the Pacific Ocean during what war?
The War of 1812.
No.
World War I.
No.
World War II.
Yes. Whitesnake and Rainbow were both splinter groups from what British rock band?
Triumph?
No.
I don't know. Whitesnake and Rainbow. Dio.
No.
Deep Purple.
Yes! Whoa! With that, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct, Steve, and that is a win, 6-3.
Let's go!
Sorry, Bryce.
Deep Purple.
Oh.
That was almost a 6-4 day.
Well, it's 3 6s.
Oh.
Steve is cool. Steve is cool. Barrett has declared that he is okay. Mom is too, but Steve is cool.
Everybody loves Cool Steve. The soccer player that has scored the most official career goals in soccer,
Is it David Beckham?
It's not. It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes, and the vowel that does not appear on the top row of a standard keyboard is the A.
In my head, I'm like, guess A. No, Steve. Of course it's on the first row.
Oh, are you a hunt and pecker?
Do you not see me?
I hear you.
I'm more of like a hunt and killer. Like, I don't even peck. I'm just like murdering these keyboards.
Congratulations on your big win, you murderer.
Yeah.
The Daily Migs Show.
There is a swell new shirt in the rock shop at KISW.com that we can't wait to see you wearing to your family's Thanksgiving celebration. It is the Daily Migs Show Thanksgiving shirt, and proceeds benefit the Washington Food Coalition. So go get yourself one. Go get them for the whole family at KISW.com. Sometimes you find yourself strolling through a store, something catches your eye, and you think, man, I kind of want to try that. Thus was born, What's in the Bag? What's in the bag? Well, what's in the bag today? We have 3 bags, actually, and it's astronaut food, astronaut treats. What?
I have never been more excited to try something because we've seen these freeze-dried candies. It's all the rage these days where you see them all over, right?
Yes.
And the one that I keep wanting to try, and we've mentioned it before, is I want to try the freeze-dried ice cream bar. Well, our new phone screener, Dayton, also works over at REI. And apparently, I did not know, I thought this was just at like specialty candy stores, but apparently they also sell them at REI.
Because hikers will take this with them and people that backpack.
And so these aren't just like the ones that are made like at somebody's house and they sell them at farmers markets. Like this is an actual store. I mean, this is an actual company that makes these astronaut freeze-dried ice cream sandwiches.
And we have 3 different flavors, cookies and cream.
Yes. I've got the Neapolitan, which some call the shocker. Okay, I call it that.
I haven't heard that one before.
Have you seen the meme? No. Do yourself a favor.
Okay.
I got the mint chocolate chip, which also people call the shocker.
Oh, boy.
So I'm looking online. So the process to make these freeze-dried ice creams is that they freeze-dry the ice cream, put it into a vacuum chamber so that the air pressure drops below water's triple point, and then apply heat to the ice, and it sublimates, goes straight from solid to gas. And what's left is this.
I'll never remember anything you just said.
Science. I didn't think you would. Just like any science teacher, you don't pay attention.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, it even has the little wrapper on it.
Oh my God.
Just like a regular ice cream sandwich.
That's why I've been wanting to try it, because it looks exactly
so cute.
It looks exactly like an ice cream sandwich. Like when you touch it, you would think it would still be cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of scared, guys.
Why?
I
don't know.
I was going to try to break a piece off. Oh, I did it. I broke a piece
Wow,
off.
you're so strong.
All right.
I'm very strong.
All right, so are we ready to try this? So
It
now
smells good.
I'm in the dilemma. I have strawberry.
Yeah.
I have vanilla in the middle, and then I have chocolate.
What does your body tell you to go for?
Well, usually I would just like lick it.
Oh, don't do that.
I don't want to do that. As a kid, when we get the Neapolitan, I would always get in trouble because I would just take scoops of the strawberry.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then my dad would get in there and he'd freak the F out. He's like, oh, I didn't buy this just to get vanilla and chocolate. And then he realized that his son has a strawberry addiction.
Well, you should go with the strawberry then.
I think so, for my dad.
You ready for this?
All right, here we go.
Yeah. Oh, God.
It's fantastic.
You know, I think if I didn't have the mint chocolate chip, I'd like it better.
Would you like some chocolate?
Yeah, sure.
There you go. No, here's vanilla and chocolate.
Oh, cool.
Danny, you want to
I
try
have
this?
to say,
Cookies and cream?
this is very weird because it tastes just like an ice cream sandwich, but it's not cold.
No, we're literally throwing it across the studio.
It tastes like a cracker.
All right, let me try the vanilla now.
Want to try this one?
What is that one?
Cookies and cream.
All right, sure. I give you mine, but I ate all my strawberry. In honor of my dad.
You know, not bad. I don't know that I'd buy it like all the time.
No, but I'd be happy if our phone screener Dayton brought him in every once in a while.
Yeah, Dayton.
Hook it up.
It's not. I wonder if there's like chocolate chip cookie dough. Maybe then I'd love it like more.
Well, dude, like you go to one of these farmers markets and they're like these mom and pop shops that are just freeze drying this stuff at their house.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm sure you could convince somebody to make you a cookies and cream one.
It's like the new fried foods, but it's just freeze dried foods everywhere.
I like it. I'm here for it.
I'd say 10 out of 10 recommend. This might be one of my favorite things we've tried in What's in the
Except
Bag.
you're making quite a mess over there, Steve. There's a lot of crumbs. A lot of crumbs in your lap region.
Oh, you're right.
Can you name a song if you only heard 1 second of the chorus? This week we are playing for tickets to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra at Climate Pledge Arena on November 22nd, and you have a chance to be in the third row for the 3 p.m. show. Call 206-803-ROCK. We're going to play Hook or Shook at 9:20. And remember, $1 from every ticket purchased for that 3 p.m. show is going to KISW's charity of choice, and that is Operation Warm.
To remind you that 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers, here's John from Devil Dog Pet Company.
We run our family business from Sterling Heights, Michigan, but we can reach customers all over the country thanks to Amazon. Good boy.
Shop small business on Amazon.
With a detailed agent directory you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Looking for a listing agent's contact info? We've got it. The agent with the most sales in your price range? Easy. Specialized agents with all the up-to-date info on your dream neighborhood? We'll know them. A Pisces who enjoys long walks on the beach? You've got other sites for that.
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
If you're still waiting for a sign, here's another one. At California Psychics, we reject 98% of the psychics who apply to work for us. So we only connect you with the best. That's how we can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And right now, new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Dramatic sound effect incoming. Experience the joy of certainty at CaliforniaPsychics.com.
It's time for Hook or Shook, the game with absolutely no integrity. We'll play 1 second of a hook from a song, then you have to guess what it is. We'll bend the rules, pull out all the stops, and do anything to help you win. But you might just get shook, as one of us will play too and possibly cost you the game.
This week, we are playing for tickets to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra at Climate Pledge Arena on Saturday, November 22nd. And you have the chance to win tickets in the third row to the 3 p.m. show today. Also, $1 from every ticket purchased for the 3 p.m. show will go back to our charity of choice, and that is Operation Warm. So playing this morning for the chance to be in the third row is Mariah in Tacoma.
Mariah.
Good morning, Mariah.
Good morning, guys.
We're going to spin this wheel and see if you are playing with Steve Migs or Taryn Daly.
All right. The wheels are spinning. Who's it going to land on? It seems to be weighted. I feel like the wheel has a thing for you, Taryn Daly.
It does lately.
Yeah, we're all shocked because it landed on me this time.
Look at you, Migs.
Let's go.
All right, Mariah, here is your clip.
Let's go.
Ooh. Ooh.
Do you want to hear it again?
Yes.
Let me know if you need a hint.
Ooh. I'm knowing this. Is this AC/DC?
No. So it sounds like you might need a hint.
Steve is going to hook you up with the hint.
All right, Mariah, for the band. The band features Vince Neil, Nikki Sixx, Tommy Lee, and Mick Mars, or John 5 these days.
Oh.
Is that a good O or a bad O? Okay. All right.
Turtle Jam?
No.
Not even close. Let me see. What else can we do for the band?
Well, you could say that the band's name is 2 words.
It is.
And the second word is like your group. Another word for like your group. Or a style of socks or a sweatshirt.
Oh, this could be our first loss. Mariah, the band's name rhymes with Schmotley Schmoo.
Ooh. Okay. The Motley Crue.
Yes, got that. Knew you would. Had faith in you the entire time. Song. Whoa, Danny. You're welcome. This one's going to be... when something is young, not young, it's considered... The opposite of young.
It's young.
Opposite of young.
Oh, opposite, old. Sorry.
Okay. So now we got the middle word. There's 2 other words to work with. So old is in the middle.
Same old situation? love those, but I can't. I'm horrible with names.
No, clearly, that was amazing, though. I thought we were so apt. I'm like, I don't know how to give a hint for same or situation.
I sure love Pearl Jam's same old situation.
Same old. Like, come on, you got this. What is it?
The best part, though, is that Steve is celebrating as if we've finished the game, but we still have one more hint to get to, one more clue.
I'm awake right now.
Are you ready for your clip,
Let's
Steve?
go. I'm winning
Here
this
it
for
is.
Mariah. Oh, Bleed It Out by Linkin Park. That's all we need.
Congratulations, Mariah. You got the tickets to Trans-Siberian Orchestra in the third row.
Woo! Thank you, guys.
Mariah, we definitely earned those tickets.
Oh, for sure.
The Daily Migs Show.
Have we talked about something this morning that you would like to chat with us about? You can call 206-803-ROCK. We will check in with the Rockaholics after Rage Against the Machine.
I thought this was Schmotley Schmoo.
All morning long, we have received texts and calls from you that we haven't had a chance to chat with you about. But right now, we are checking in with the Rockaholics. So it's a great time to call in and chime in on something from the show today, or if you have something on your mind to discuss with us. 206-803-ROCK is the number to call. Amy is in Lacey this morning, and I feel like we've discussed this several times on the show. Times that your car got stolen. Steve, I know your car's been stolen. My car's been stolen. Amy, your car was recently stolen, and we want to hear the story.
Oh, it was just a nightmare. I hope that no one else has to go through with it.
It's the worst feeling.
Oh, it is, really, honestly. And just, the whole violation of everything. But I had won tickets from you guys for The Who. So my cousin Tom and I went, had a great time and everything. And when we Ubered back to my uncle, his father's house at about 12:30, there were a couple cars parked around his house. And mind you, this is Magnolia. Pretty quiet in Magnolia at 12:30 in the morning. And so since, of course, we're pretty nosy and we were still in the mood to not go home, we went down, asked what was going on. Someone had already stolen a car, came into Magnolia, ran down this one street, of course, that my uncle lives on, crashed that car, and then proceeded to steal my car.
Jeez. Did you ever get the car back?
I got it back from my security system. So
Did they dump it somewhere? Or was it taken into like a tow yard or something?
No, it was found. I can't, really say. It was found in South Seattle. But the kicker was I ended up having to spend, $1,500 of my money to technically, air quote, get it drug tested before anybody could even work on it and look at it. And it tested positive for both meth and fentanyl.
Yeah, because they say if that happens, sometimes it's just considered a total loss.
And that's exactly what it was deemed. And now, obviously the concert was about a month ago. This happened September, October. I don't know. It's been so long. And I'm still finally on my last claim.
Oh, it's such a horrible process to have to go through all that. Did they take anything from inside your car?
Yes, they took a John Deere hat of my father's, which he's no longer with me. Oh, and also I had won tickets from you guys to go see Shinedown in Bush and an autograph poster, and they took that too.
Oh no.
So we wouldn't be able to recover, obviously, we can't afford to get you a new car or get you a hat. Sadly, that was. But
You're
I think
more than welcome to help me out.
No, we're not going to do that. Let's not get crazy. We gave you concert tickets.
Info. I have no problem with that whatsoever.
But Amy, we'll put you on hold because we'll try and track down maybe another autograph poster, so at least we could get you something.
Perfect, because I found the perfect frame at my uncle's house. That's why I had it with me. So.
Oh man.
Well, get it out of your uncle's house because things get stolen from around that area.
Gosh, that's terrible, though.
Yeah.
There's really nothing worse than getting your car stolen. And when I got mine back, it had cigarette burns all over the seats.
See, I remember when mine got stolen, they had like it was a loaner, which was even worse. And I had to tell the people who loaned me the car, like, I'm sorry it got stolen. But they had like a low jack thing or one of those like car tracer things, and they were laughing. They're like, "Yeah, he went to this place. He went to a well-known drug dealer in Sumner. He went to this thing, and then ended up at Jack in the Box."
They had it all figured out.
Yeah, they were able to see it. They went to a parking lot, and it's very clear that they were doing donuts. I'm like, these guys were having the time of their life. They were getting drugs and doing donuts, and then getting Jack in the Box.
That's a full night.
Yeah, I was like, why didn't I get the invite?
Wow. The Daily Migs Show.
Two of the members of the show were at the Kraken game last night, Migs and Danny.
Yeah.
And apparently there was some strange stuff that went down while you guys were there. Some interesting fans you ran into and a mascot flashing you. Mm-hmm. We're going to hear what happened at 9:50. Boys, I got to say, the FOMO was real last night, knowing that you, Danny, and you, Migs, were together at the Kraken game.
We were. Unfortunately, the game did not end how we wanted, but they got a point out of the deal. They went into overtime. They lost in the shootout. But at some point, Danny started recording as we were watching the game because there was one fan in our section that was hell-bent on getting a Let's Go Kraken chant going. And it was a struggle for that person. Like, nobody's even like entertaining the idea.
That's so embarrassing.
Oh, there we go. Two people. I mean, at least it picked up. What are we doing? I said at least it picked up. They're trying.
This is the one lady or guy. I don't even know.
He's trying. I mean, he's got a little bit of a crowd going.
Steve, can you give everyone a quick synopsis of our evening at the Seattle Kraken game?
We've been flashed by Bowie. Yep. We got flashed by Bowie, and that's all that matters. And there's pictures of it on our social media pages.
Troll bits.
What I would also notice, because like they kept showing the crowd, that 6'7" thing is out of control.
No.
It's out of hand.
It was there at the game, too?
Everywhere. Anytime they shot the crowd, and it wasn't just teenagers, it wasn't just kids. We're talking like 40, 50-year-old women that are looking, the camera gets on them and they just go, with their hands. I'm like, oh my gosh, we've all lost our minds.
Yeah, because you can't obviously know, like, and I was like, how do you know they're doing it? And then I look at the screen too, because you kept saying it's the 6'7" thing, and I was like, what? And yeah, they're all doing the hand waving thing.
Were they doing like a 6'7" cam? Or
No.
What? Let the kids be the weirdos. What? We don't have to do it?
Oh, there was more adults doing it than kids. I mean, there were a few kids. When the kids were doing it, I still got a chuckle. But it was like when there's like I guess a 50-year-old person doing it, I'm like, we don't need to do this, do we?
Don't do that motion, Steve.
Crap.
Once the 50-year-olds are doing it, though, that's when you know that it's officially dead.
The best part before the game even started. So they have a new tradition at the Kraken games where they have like you ring the siren. I don't know, what do you call it? Like you push a lever to make the siren go off.
So those, and there's like a thing. Those are things on ships.
Yeah,
which it's like I don't even know what they like to say. Go full steam ahead or whatever.
Okay, maybe it wasn't a siren. It was just like go full force or whatever. Clearly, both.
It was like a couple captains over here.
Well, they had a dude from the military, like an 80 or 90-year-old man, to do it because they'll get like different like local celebrities or whoever. That's like a new tradition, kind of like the 12th man flag thing for them. And it was so great because he's doing it, and you can tell somebody's telling him, okay, push it a little bit further, right? And he's finally got to the point where he can't push anymore, and he just looks at whoever the handler is and kind of like puts his hands like, what more do you want from me? I did it.
Any further.
It was like such a cranky grandpa moment, and I was just in tears. It was so great.
Oh, go Kraken.
Yes.
The Daily Migs Show.
We just had a very special delivery come into the studio. We got our very own Thanksgiving shirts, the limited edition Daily Migs Thanksgiving shirts that we cannot wait to wear. And you can wear one, too, to your Thanksgiving dinner. And when you buy this thing, you're supporting the Washington Food Coalition. So it's a great shirt for an even better cause.
It's even more ridiculous in person.
I love it. You can get one at KISW.com.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
Ryan Castle is in the house. You have a great beard. I'm just curious, at
Thank
the
you.
holiday event that we have, Unwrapped and Acoustic Holiday, can we hang those little beard ornaments in your beard?
Only if I want to get beat up, which I don't. Oh, well, I have seen people rock those, and I think
cancel the order on Amazon.
If there were ever an occasion for it, I think that would be
I feel like
appropriate.
you could really pull it off.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna be Yukon Cornelius again, and he does not rock beard ornaments
Why not
because
be
he is
festive?
he is a man's man.
Man.
That's right.
Well, we could get you some manly ornaments.
Yeah, penises.
Yes. Yes. I'll just, my wife, I'll tell her, look, we're not going to use the penis ornaments this year for Christmas. We're going to put them on Ryan's beard.
Sorry to disappoint.
Yeah, Christmas tree will be a little naked this year, but it'll be all right. Hey, the DMD is brought to you by Palace Law, and I don't know if this is 100% true yet, but there are rumors and a news report that's predicting that the Seattle Mariners are going to be re-signing first baseman Josh Naylor to a 4-year, $88 million deal. Hopefully that it becomes official at some point today or sometime in the very near future. What an incredible run he had with the Mariners when they picked him up at the trade deadline. He was also just fantastic in the postseason as well, and just brought a great vibe and energy to the team. And the fan base is already in love with him, and it seems like that love is mutual. He loves it, but also he probably loves getting paid. So hopefully we can pay him.
Let the rumors be true and write the check.
We like him.
Yes, we like Naylor.
We also really like Dan Wilson, Seattle Mariners manager, and he finished third in the AL Manager of the Year voting, which means they got it wrong for sure. He's behind the winner, Stephen Boat of the Cleveland Guardians,
heard of him.
and runner-up John Schneider of the Toronto Blue Jays.
Boo.
In his first full season, our boy Dan Wilson took Seattle to 90-72 for our record, the first AL West title since 2001, and a fantastic playoff run that ended just one game shy of the World Series.
I remember the Mariners when they lose 100 games a season.
Yeah, this guy didn't do that.
Look at us now.
He should have been manager of the year just for that.
Yeah, totally.
Hey, as far as weather, hitting a high of 54 degrees. It's going to be a cloudy day today. The DMD is brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel, and that's what's up.
Ryan Castle is next with your morning 12-pack.
The Daily Migs Show.
In communities across the country, hourly Amazon employees earn an average of over $23 an hour, with opportunities to grow their career and their paycheck. Learn more at aboutamazon.com.
With a detailed agent directory you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Looking for a listing agent's contact info? We've got it. The agent with the most sales in your price range? Easy. Specialized agents with all the up-to-date info on your dream neighborhood? We'll know them. A Pisces who enjoys long walks on the beach? You've got other sites for that.
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
This podcast is brought to you by Kleenex Lotion Tissues. You can't predict sick days, but with Kleenex Lotion Tissues, you can be better prepared for them while helping keep your skin healthy. Whether it's a surprise sneeze or a stuffy nose, it's always good to have something gentle on hand. Kleenex Lotion Tissues moisturize to help prevent skin irritation while you're battling those unwanted cold and flu symptoms. It's extra care when you need it most. I mean, why not have one less thing to worry about when you're not feeling your best? For whatever happens next, grab Kleenex.
Lowe's sabe que a todos nos gusta ahorrar, especialmente en esta temporada. Por eso escogimos deals buenísimos para Early Black Friday. Obtén gratis una herramienta selecta de Walt, Cobalt o Craftsman al comprar una batería o un kit selecto. También tenemos árboles de Navidad preiluminados selectos desde $59.98, porque nunca es muy pronto para poner el arbolito. Lowe's, nosotros ayudamos, tú ahorras. Hasta agotar existencia, selección varía por lugar.
Donor advised funds from DAF Giving 360. Your clients can donate cash, publicly traded securities, or appreciated assets like real estate. It's a simple, tax-smart way to give. Learn more at dafgiving360.org/advisors.